I am that poverty scholar, that houseless mama, that houseless daughter. I'm a poverty scholar. All those people you don't want to see, never want to be, look away from me. What you gonna do, arrest me? We're in your city. Yeah, I'm a poverty scholar, and I rock my jailhouse attire because me and my mama did jail time for the poverty crime of being houseless in this occupied indigenous holler. Love you, everybody. Shout out to I Don't Know More SF. Shout out to Allison, to Mama Karina, to all the powerful grandmothers and mamas, abuelitas and tias and hermanas and beautiful daughters and hijas. So I come to you today from the sacred land, us houseless, indigenous, incarcerated, disabled, and broken, criminalized people in Americland called Homefulness. Yeah, I did say Homefulness, a homeless people solution to homelessness. Thank you so much for inviting me here. We are, as houseless people, as indigenous peoples on this occupied Ohlone Lisjan land, building our own solution, our own self-discernment solution to homelessness, which is a really big idea, but we stand together with the Shack Dwellers Union in South Africa, Mumia and John Africa, long live, move Africa, oftentimes misunderstood, but really a landless people's take back that was taken out by the politricksters in that stolen Lenape territory, as well as Zapatistas in Chiapas and so many more. But we're right here in Americland, living under the domination of capitalism. And guess what? We're building houses for all of us and our fellow houseless community. Right now, this model is something that we are teaching and speaking on. And to anybody who might be listening, this poverty scholar is on the road as far and wide as I need to go to share this medicine so that we can homefulness the world. The root of the problem is we need to stop buying and selling Mama Earth. And I know everybody that's watching this today understands and overstands that concept. We call it unselling Mama Earth. Even so many of these ways that we are lied to in this system, that's a success model, that if you get enough hoarded and stolen Mama Earth, you are successful in a capitalist system. Yes, I did say capitalist. I like to mess with the colonial vocabulary. But poverty scholarship, which was started by me and Ma back when we were sleeping on the street, in bus shelters, in park benches, in the back seat of our hoopty, we know that as poor people, we have lived experience. You can't buy that in an AKKdemia anthro-wrongology institution. You get it from the struggle called life. And so we share this message and this medicine, what we're doing right now here in Homefulness, and I want to lift up my mama, for without whom there'd be no me. We actually have a liberation school with students who are lost in detention. We have this powerful concept called Decolonize Academy. This is the newspaper that the youth poverty scholars just put out. These are young warriors, danzantes, spirit bringers, carriers of medicine themselves, like all our young people, our indigenous youth, the next 7 generations. They are the leaders, but we need to love them out of these institutions that teach them more lies. We teach our young people herstory to thrive. I say that to say our movement again is to unsell all of Mama Earth and homefulness the world. Hit up this poverty scholar, at poverty scholar on Twitter, or email poormag@gmail.com. We are now facing mass evictions because of the lie of rent. We are facing absolute crisis in this time because not only of COVID, but because of the virus called poverty and capitalism and colonial terror. So I just want to also let everybody know that we have a tool kit that we teach on called This Jailhouse Tenant Lawyer Teaches On, because my survival skills was learning how to manifest solutions through these KKK courts. So hit us up if you'd like to hear more. But most importantly, I just want to lift up the possibility that as poor and houseless and indigenous and incarcerated people, we have our own solutions. We can manifest them, because this poem is in honor of homeless mothers and poor mothers, low-wage mothers and no-wage mothers. welfare mothers and 3-job working mothers, migrante mothers and indigenous mothers. In other words, this poem is in honor of DH Estwith, CP Estwith, and most of all, system messed with mothers. Yes, I said system messed with mothers. We got this, family. We can thrive, but we have to take back and decolonize our minds. Stand with us. We love you, and we will continue this work. And only together are we able to be free, because change won't come from a savior, a pimp, or an institution. Change will only come from a poor and indigenous people-led solution. Oh, Mateo.